My name is Tom Connolly, and currently my wife Susan is here, and she has been involved with cancer for, this is going on 7 years this September, and so based on our experience 4 years ago, her sister Kathy was here and was in room 2. Susan's in room 1. And so our experience, first time with hospice, was Lessard House with 4 years ago. So all of these other hospices around, not all of them, is not a lot, but when it came our turn, there was a room here, and it just so happens it's next to where her sister was. And her sister had similar cancer. Well, I don't know who picked the staff, but they did a superb job. I mean, their skill level is really high. They have a high level of skills and they have a high level of empathy. And what really impresses me about the staff is they know what to do, but as important, they know what not to do. And I think that's really the skill set, because you can't be intrusive when you shouldn't be. They just have a natural, and I don't think it's all natural. I mean, they are pleasant personalities. And the other thing I noticed about the staff is they work as a team. You know, they respect each other and they rely on each other, and you can feel it. And I've been here for close to 14 days. I've seen all the shifts. You know, and I look forward to meeting each and every one of them. I learn them by name. They know who I am. So it's pretty special. When you think about hospice, you think about death. And you think about sadness. There's a high level of positive energy here that I didn't see coming. And it has to do with the staff. And they just lift you up because they feel a passion for what they do, and it rubs off on you. So that's what I've noticed. I didn't expect this high level of energy and positivism, and so in a bad situation, unbelievable. And what I've noticed too about that positive energy is the volunteers. And the volunteers, they all have their own stories as to why they're here. And to be a volunteer and give up your time is what I used to call as being high on helper. So they're helper high. And I look forward to meeting them as well. So that they seem to be trained as well. And it gives them an opportunity to give back. You know, and I can see, and I've already spoken to Susan here, who runs the show extremely well. I want to be involved and I want to give back to, and she told me I have to wait a year. I don't know if I can, you know, and I want my grandson to be involved in terms of, you know, his high school diploma requirements to make it relevant. The reality is, when you come here and then you look at your loved one and realize this is it, right? The depth of sadness is far beyond what you ever imagined in the last 7 years. And for Susan and I, there's no place we'd rather be under the circumstances than right here, right now. This is an incredible place, and I don't know why we don't have more in the world, but wherever we feel, even though I said I'm not that religious, I feel blessed. Susan is comfortable, and she was really afraid of having pain at the end and wanted to know what they would do for her. And we did the research, and it's all true. The people here have that balance of knowing what medication to give when, so that you can still be communicative, and then they know when to apply things that would lessen the pain and make her sedated, and it's the puzzle has been put together perfectly. And like I'm here right now when my wife's still in room 1. I felt it that important to come down and say, could I please be involved? You know, you didn't ask. I bugged you. And because we both believe in this concept.